It's the Comm Techie here. I'm really excited to bring you my second AI in PR review. Warm welcome if you're new to my channel. This is the place where I review different tools powered by artificial intelligence that might be useful for PR, communications, marketing, or maybe you're a small business owner or you work in nonprofit and you are doing it all. My goal here is to give each tool an honest review so you can streamline your work, save on costs, and amplify the things you already do best. If you saw my very first Comm Techie review, which is on Muckrak's PressPal AI Writer, welcome back. In this video today, I am going to show you Zupyak, which is an SEO AI writer, and you can find this tool at zupyak.com. Before I dive into the tool review, I did want to give a quick intro about me. I've been in marketing and communications for over 15 years, and I've always been fascinated by technology and how people might interact with it. So now with the rise of AI, I'm seeing this as the next transformative wave of how it's going to disrupt and change the way we work. So how are my reviews different from the others out there? Well, these are completely independent reviews with no affiliate links. And sorry, if you're looking for that promo code, you're not going to find that here. I am just a regular person that has an interest in technology and PR and marketing, and I'm not a professional YouTuber by any stretch of the imagination. So with that said, what exactly does Zupyak's SEO AI writer do? Let's go and check this out. I'm going to switch over to their main tab. Oops, sorry. Let's go over here. There we go. So Zupyak is a Swedish-based company. They are privately funded. They've been around since 2014. Here you can see they started out as a content marketing platform. They say that they have 400,000 users and have published over 3 million articles. Now, is that impressive? I'm not sure, but they have that up front and center as something important. Let's head over here to the different types of pricing plans. So I've already gone ahead and signed up for this middle option here to get my 7-day free trial so that I could run this testing and make this video. At the basic plan level, it's free. The difference really between these three is just the number of articles you can generate. So they have access to the same type of tools. So when you look at this Zupyak SEO writer, essentially there's 4 components here that it provides. So it has this AI writing tool that generates the articles for you. It has an SEO keyword recommender, which helps you come up with the keywords that you can go ahead and use in your SEO campaign. It has a topic generator, which help you come up with ideas for different types of articles or blog posts. And then it has an editor, much like other AI editors out there. So in terms of the pricing, at $19 per month US, it's on the low end. Some of the competitors that might be similar to this tool would include Jasper AI or Ink Content, both of which at the lowest level plan cost $40 a month. Another very helpful SEO tool is SEMrush, that's Search Engine Marketing Rush. It's a lot more robust than these other tools, but it does cost more at $130 a month, which is their lowest price plan. So with that said, I'm going to jump right into the tool writer here by hitting this yellow right button. And these are the 4 features that I had just talked about. So let's go into the AI boosted SEO writing because that's the one that has all of those features baked into here. So let's do a little example. Here you can see the different types of output that you can generate. I'm going to try a blog post and you can choose the length. For me, I want to test this using the longest length available. So hitting the next step. And today I am going to focus on the Canadian market because I'm Canadian. That's where I'm from. That's who I'm marketing to. And the title of my content. So let's write a blog post that talks about artificial intelligence generated influencers and how to use them for marketing. So hitting next step, the tone here, you've got 4 different tones. When I was playing around with this, I did try a funny tone for an article. It wasn't as funny as I hope it would be. It definitely had a little bit of personality, but I was hoping to get something a little bit wittier, but perhaps I'll try to play around with it a bit more. For this one, I'm going to select professional, and the audience of the article would be other marketing managers, social media managers, content producers, and communication managers. Okay, so this might be a blog post for, say, on the agency side. So let's see what this little robot's going to spin up for us here. So there you go. Here are some topic articles. Number 1, the future of influencer marketing, harnessing the power of AI-generated influencers. Then we've got the rise of AI-backed influencers, a game changer in the marketing landscape. Third one, exploring the potential of AI in influencer marketing strategies. A little bit plain language there. How AI-generated influencers are transforming the marketing industry and leveraging AI-driven influencers for maximum marketing impact. Ooh, I don't really like that language. So let's see what looks interesting here. I think the first one and the second one look kind of interesting. So let's go with the second one. Okay, I'm going to hit that and go next step. And now it's going to come up with the SEO keywords for me, and it gives them a bit of a grade. Here you can also, I thought you could do this. Actually, it's not working right now. I thought you could actually filter these. No, that was in the different part of the features. But anyways, you can only select certain number of keywords. So they've already selected these keywords here. So let's keep those. And I'm going to go ahead and generate the articles using these keywords that I've selected. So give it a moment here as it comes up with the article, and we'll see how good it actually is. And of course, if you've used Zupyak's, any of their tools and features, I would love to hear from you and hear what you think, and perhaps how it compares to some of the other tools that are out there like Jasper or SEMrush. It's taking quite long to make this. I hope I didn't break this tool. It's still thinking. So do you think I could have written this? Oh, here we go. Okay, let's see. So it comes out in this WYSIWYG here that we can copy. I think there's a button at the bottom here to copy onto clipboard. So here's a little introduction. Now I did notice it doesn't do too much formatting. There's a little bit of separation here, but you're going to have to add those in yourself to make it visual, and of course your own imagery. So here it's giving me an introduction, and you're really going to have to vet this. I noticed that when I ran another example earlier, there were actually some typos and some errors in it. So, but yeah, overall looks good. It looks interesting. It's talking about influencer marketing trends here, and it's talking about how this landscape is changing, and a little bit of a conclusion. The tone looks like it's the correct tone. It would be nice if there were some actual examples or maybe data to make some of these points. So I guess that's something that I could add in, or I would like to add in, and probably cross-link to other research as well to make it more robust. But that said, it's a good start, and it does explain, the basics of what are artificial intelligence created influencers and whatnot. So on this side, you've got some other tools here that you can use to look up more keywords. And I really like this little feature here. So if I want to make this into a tweet, I simply select that, and this will generate my summary here. And when I did this in a practice run, it was not bad. Like this one actually doesn't show any emojis or anything. I think it's because it's not the correct audience or the tone, but it has some hashtags here for you. This does seem a little bit long, so I'm going to try to do a meta description instead here. Let's see what that does. And this would be helpful as well when I'm going to go to publish this. So not bad, not a bad first crack at this. And I am now going to go back to the writer. I'm not going to save that. I'm just going to go back to the writer and try out separately on its own the topic generator here. So for example, I want to write an article, and let's make this one something different. Let's talk about, now it's almost September for back to school season. So I want to talk about back to school and parents' mental health. Okay. So we are you can choose the type of ideas. I've played around with this wild mode, but I didn't really like it. It was coming up with just very random words and things that really didn't fit the topic. So I'm just going to go down a notch here to different ideas, and let's see what it does. Again, we're going to let this robot do its thing. And yeah, maybe fun to test out whether the robot can generate topics faster or if I could. That could be something I could test out. Okay, bam, it's got a whole bunch of topics here. So, positive impact of back to school on parents' mental health. I like that one. You know, I was thinking that back to school was a little bit of a stressful time period for families and parents, but that's something I didn't think of. Maybe there are some parents that are really looking forward to getting their kids back to school, and that's positive, or just the excitement of the new year. How parents can thrive and prioritize self-care during back to school season. Not sure if that's a thing, but very interesting take as well. I do like this third one about managing stress, different strategies. That sounds interesting to me. And let's see, fresh start, how back to school season boosts parental mental resilience. So really interesting stuff here. You can save these for later, or you can copy them. So I do like that. Going back to write, this is the keyword recommender. Let's take a quick look at that. Here you can select your market and your language. And let's think about a different topic here. I want to talk about boba tea. Okay, bubble tea. And let's hit propose keywords. And here's where I was talking about this earlier. You can actually filter this by the volume that it's finding. Difficulty, which I think means how successful it might be to incorporate into your article and actually get results, and recommendations. So if you just put boba tea, it's going to be tricky to just put that in. I like this, how to make boba tea at home. That's kind of interesting. So you can save all these keywords, boba tea flavors, and best boba tea history. So there you go. We've taken a tour of 3 out of the 4 features within Zupyak's SEO AI Writer. I'm not going to go into the AI editor because it's going to be quite similar to a lot of the other things that are out there. And thank you again for watching this video. If you've enjoyed watching this, please hit subscribe and talk to me. Comment below. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. My final verdict on the Zupyak SEO AI Writer, I think it's a neat tool, but I'm not sure that it's robust enough for me to use as part of my day-to-day projects or work. And the reason is I think there are just so many others out there, especially SEMrush, I think is more robust, and combine that with other AI editors out there. I don't know that you need this in particular. Although it's been fun test driving this, I'm gonna have to give it a skip. So until next time, when I review the next tool, I will see you later and hope to chat with you in the comments below. Thanks again for watching.